All right. Welcome to the Haworth Music Podcast, episode 11!
You! Oh, wow.
Hello.
Legs 11.
That was full on. Got some pretty cool stuff going on today. Got the boys from my favourite band, Dos ENOS. How you going? You got Joey,
Matty.
Luke, Matty. What's up?
How you doing?
Yeah, very good.
Good.
What's up? Oh, you didn't ask that, did you? You didn't ask how we were.
No, it's embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Sorry.
You did
What's
that.
up? What's up today, boys?
Oh man, it's another day in the life.
Yeah, it's a nice day, though.
The life of the DOS.
Rock and roll stars.
Yeah. Oh, man. Rock and roll, though. Oh.
As rock and roll as you can get.
Yeah.
Pretty ruthless.
Tell me, Dos ENOS, where's the name come from? Or are we gonna do one of these Frenzal Rom things where you just never tell anyone?
We could do that, but
they've never told anybody, really.
Maybe.
Tell me. No,
Yeah.
well, they haven't.
Hey, really?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. We should have thought of that. We've already told heaps of people.
We've told everyone.
Well, tell me. You haven't told me.
Okay. Well, basically, it rolls off the tongue to begin with.
Yeah.
That's where it came from, and then we looked into it. We're like, oh, I wonder what it actually means. And
Right,
then
so
we
you just came up with gibberish.
we came up with gibberish.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you had
Luke can continue this story.
I got
Yeah.
dogs. Joey's family dog. His name's Eno, which is sort of like a plural of the singular version of Enos. But Enos was also the monkey that paved the way for manned space flights back in '61 for the US. And
You're good.
Monkey
that you
in
remember the
space.
year.
I think we just decided, like, when Joey, I think, was it you looked it up?
Yeah. I
Someone,
think it
was it
does.
you, Manny?
I don't know.
One of these
us.
guys, it wasn't me, looked it up, and this little monkey was just like some little champion that got
to
trained to go up there. And
Yeah.
do all
Use
this stuff and
bananas
use bananas
to like train how to
To
use
get
the
him on the
control
space
panel.
shuttle and then just hit the button.
and he,
Yeah.
and he's
banana
I think he's
shape.
in a Ricky Gervais podcast as well, plugging that
Oh,
one
really?
here.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, so they trained him, and he went up and circumnavigated the globe, like one whole full rotation, I think, and
In
got
an
back
hour and a
down.
half.
Yeah.
What an animal.
Yeah, he
He's a
survived
massive
too. He
animal.
actually survived. He came back.
Yeah?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I don't think he was ever the same afterwards.
No.
I think he later passed away from I don't know if it was a voyage that he went on, but I read
he went
something.
again, did he?
I think it was on Wikipedia. I think he
Chasing that space high.
Yeah, other space
Yeah,
monkey
yeah.
tail.
Yeah.
It's nothing like a good old space banana.
Yeah. In typical NASA style, though, they didn't tell us exactly what happened to him. You know,
He probably got
he's
shot.
probably never came home. You know, he probably got
We could
shot.
totally.
Or he's
go
colonised
conspiracy.
Mars.
We could go conspiracy.
He's
Yeah,
colonised
conspiracy.
Mars.
He's going to tell
Imagine
everyone
a
was on the
monkey,
dark
now
side of the
he's
moon.
Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, at this stage, they would make more sense than what's actually happening. Yeah.
But so I
I'd be
think
like,
we,
yeah, that makes more sense
Yeah,
than
yeah.
how he exists.
So,
yeah, so
right.
he was sort of like the first influence, I think, for us as a group. I mean, we started with threw other names around for a little while and couldn't really make any of them
No?
stick.
All right,
Nothing
hit me with some.
A raft
What
of
were we?
ducks.
Our first gig, yeah.
Raft of ducks.
A raft of ducks.
And you can imagine
That's
what people would
terrible,
call you
right?
if you got
Yeah.
that one a little bit
back when it
wrong
was
or-
yours and ours. Yeah. We played our first gig,
Yeah.
what is now Rad, as Raft of Ducks, didn't we?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Or Rod.
Oh, Rod!
Rod, for short. Yeah.
So it's not very good. Yeah, sometimes you just got to hit the drawing board again.
Yeah.
But
It's good, though. It does roll off the tongue.
I think, a lot
and
of
it's
people
kind
don't know
of
what
got
it
this,
is.
There's something about it that the vibe of the music and the actual band name all seem to like gel together.
Oh, that's
just
cool. That's
perfectly.
good to know.
So we sound like a Spanish duo. Is that
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about it. I was. Have you seen this new TV show Ozark?
No, I
because
haven't
you
seen
mentioned it, and
Yeah.
I've started watching it. I watched episode 2.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
And
man. Oh.
It's heavy. It's a heavy
Jason
show.
Bateman
Super
just
cool. though.
acting.
Super cool.
Oh,
But I was listening to your new track, and for some reason, it just seemed like something that should be in that TV show.
Oh, let's
like
hit 'em
it
up.
was,
Yeah.
It was the.
You did say that. I remember.
Yeah, that was what made me watch it.
It's
Yeah.
it's totally like the right
curious.
vibe. for
Yeah.
that
Oh, that's
thing.
cool.
Yeah, which is
because it's
heavy.
It's a
Heavy.
dark show.
It's a
Yeah.
bit dark.
Eerie.
Yeah, sexy.
Oh yeah.
Little bit.
Oh, yeah,
Well, that's definitely us.
We're all about
We're
that.
Yeah.
Which I know is
Fuck yeah.
so important. It's super important.
Yeah.
I just swore.
Yeah.
That's all right.
That was it. It's
Yeah.
fine, isn't it? Yeah.
What's
So-
Steve Jobs going to do about it?
Oh,
Yeah.
not much because he's
From the other
Talk about being
Yeah.
heavy and dark.
oh,
So I think getting back to the old ENOS, we segue there.
smooth.
We jumped. I think we jumped on that bandwagon because we thought our music at the time, I think, was a little, and still is a little bit bluesy, but a little. I don't know. It takes you off on a journey somewhere else, and
Spacey.
I've always thought it sort of has, especially with the keys, instead of having a bass player and everything, you kind of got that Dawsey sort of thing going on there as well, but without the
Unintentionally.
there's much nudity.
We're just cutting costs over in the DOS camp.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bass
As a
players
bass
are
player,
expensive.
I am super insulted every time I see you play.
And never shows up. It just
Feel
never
bad.
shows up.
And then I play bass on the two songs, and every other bass player gets super insulted. What's he doing?
Yeah, what really happened was, Luke got the job because we did have a bass player who just never showed up.
A good
Oh,
friend.
right.
So yeah,
What's bass player?
I was actually making him up.
Oh, he was going on a story.
Well, there you
I
go.
was going to go on a tangent, but yeah, no, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Well, it became one of those things. We got a little Moog sub fatty. It's just all the bass in the world, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
Well, you don't,
Sometimes too much.
You don't need. Yeah, that's right.
It shut down
it's
a
not
PA
lacking,
system once.
It's not lacking bass. That's for sure.
We had a sound guy. You remember that gig?
He actually was frothing.
He was so keen. He was like, "What's that?" And then we were playing halfway through the set, just all the electricity went out because he just cranked it too much.
Joey just stayed on the drums.
Till
Yeah.
decided.
Where was that at?
It was
that
it was one of those strawberry boogie things.
Oh, yeah.
Up
Yeah,
at,
it's just-
That's
It was up at up
Rural.
north near Coldcliff or whatever.
Coldcliff, yeah, that's
He's a
right.
great sound guy. He's really lovely, but he was just like no other band. The power shut out except for us, and I think it was because the amps were
Took it
just
to the
going.
limit. Took it to the limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took it to the limit, and then we spent like 5 minutes just like trying to deal with it.
Dancing.
Doing a skitsy jam.
Dancing to Joey's
Dancing
jams.
to Joey's
It's just drums and
Yeah.
yeah. Once you could survive that was a long 5 minutes.
Yeah, it does go for a
You
while.
need electricity in rock and roll. You really do.
Yeah, it
It's
helps.
very
It
fundamental.
helps. It does help.
Yeah.
So, seeing this is a music stores podcast, we like to delve into some gear.
Oh, yeah.
Got to
Some
do it.
gear.
Here we go.
So, I want to start with you, Joseph.
Yes.
What kit do you play?
I play a Natal. I don't even know. It's a Natal, but it's a Babinga Natal. I don't know if that's a gimmick or not, but I know that
No,
it
no,
sounds.
that's an actual timber.
Yeah. it is an
It
actual
exists.
timber.
Yeah, yeah.
Solid
Yeah.
plastic.
But
back
it's
inside.
definitely-
That's a
I
wicked,
actually bought
that's
it.
a wicked kit.
Yeah, it's actually I bought it from Haworth,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I
Plug.
absolutely love it.
Oh,
yeah.
Shameless.
Yeah,
the
Shameless
first
shameless
information.
promo.
So did you.
What's
know
a
that?
really good kit?
Yeah.
I've never. Yeah,
It
it's
is.
so good.
They're
It's-
totally
yeah.
underrated.
Joey's kick
underrated
drum.
those
Oh
kits.
my gosh.
Do you know it's actually Jim Marshall's brand?
Oh, is it?
Oh really?
Yeah.
There you
So I think we've spoken about this on other episodes. So if you're listening, too bad. So Jim Marshall was a drummer. His
Really?
son was a guitarist. He helped build amps for his son, but he didn't play guitar at all.
No
he just,
way.
He just built valve amps for his kid,
Oh.
and he was always a drummer. And Natal is hit. It's his drum
Wow.
brand.
They're made in the UK.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I've-
Okay.
yeah,
So
I
that's
haven't
it. It's
seen them
Marshall.
around
So like Marshall
so much.
amps. It's,
Haven't seen them around so much, eh?
Yeah, no, you don't. You don't see them. They're totally underrated. I think
Definitely.
probably over in Europe and everything, they're probably more common and everything. But
Yeah.
but
The tones he gets out of it.
anyone that's played one or has one just swears by it. Like wouldn't play anything else.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine him on anything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a kit that sounds
I-
better, and
I
we've played
imagine
on
him
some
on
great
other things.
backlines
Yeah,
with
yeah.
like really good
Yeah.
kits. But oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
like
it. I absolutely love it.
It's only like thin plot. Like it's not like
I
a really
think
thick
7-ply.
7-ply
yeah.
shells and everything on it. Yeah, heaps
It looks
resonant.
good and it sounds good and like
Yeah.
I remember the day I walked in and I was just like, there was the
Drawn to it.
warmest, beautiful sound.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's awesome, and it was really well
Good
priced
hardware
too. It
and
was
stuff
hardly,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, solid hardware. Yep.
And how
Speak highly.
do you find playing and singing? Has it always
Yeah,
been-
it's good. It's probably just as hard, if not I reckon what Luke does is harder.
Well,
to be
what Luke
honest.
does just in general is
Playing
hard.
keys and moog, but we'll get to him in a sec.
Actual
But yeah,
magic.
in answer,
Yeah,
Like
that's
Jerry
an
though.
actual instrument.
yeah,
I think.
exactly. You mother.
Hey, I can't play it.
Yeah.
I can't play it at all.
No,
I
look,
can
I
play. I play like Trouble by Coldplay. It's my shop lick.
My shop. Oh, right.
You know,
You could
like
have
if
one of
someone
those.
It's like
wants-
teacher licks.
if someone wants to, you know, like, oh, what's this piano sound like?
Yeah.
Usually it's sort of like a Beatles
Trouble.
tune or something.
I do that
It's
at
like-
work.
I know, but
I play
yeah,
Let
Funky
It Be
Cole
or
Medina on the
something.
drums.
Right,
Yeah,
so
Funky Cole
I like to get real deep with it as
It
well.
makes you
Like,
really
I
look like
close
you know
my
what you're doing.
eyes and
Yeah.
like I look up. And
Yeah.
hope someone's gonna like.
I didn't
drip
mean to
water
cause
on
you
me or
trouble.
something while I'm playing it.
Yeah.
yeah, and the customers get really weirded out.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, but sell heaps.
then you offer them a
Sell
discount for the
Yeah.
tears
It's
on
like,
it.
wow,
Yeah.
that was really emotional. I'm going to buy this.
Salty
great.
tears they're eating
Yeah.
into the skin.
Or leave as fast as possible.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Coldplay.
But you've like always pretty much sung, even in your other bands and stuff. You were singing and doing backup
Yeah.
vocals and everything and drumming.
Yeah, it was a slow process, but yeah, start off doing one beat and then doing a little bit of melody out of the mouth like
Yep.
a caveman, and then just work on it, and then I don't know, you just bang on things and scream. Sort of
It's
thing.
just it's
So much more than that, but
Yeah,
So, yeah, I
it
don't know how he
seems
does it.
effortless.
Yeah, it does. Hey,
It
Well,
does.
it's only 2 beats that I know.
Different tempos.
Different tempos, you know. It is the
we are
blues.
a reggae
fellas, so I
band.
think this song's gonna have beat 2.
yeah,
We'll just do it at 120 BPM.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it is. It is a real nice kit though. It's
Yeah,
good.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
my pride and joy.
And what are you shredding on, Luke?
Oh, at the moment, I'm actually. What's really funny is I've always had Yamahas and stuff like that, and
Yep.
like maybe a stage piano. I had a stage Roland when I was younger.
Just like an upright.
I'm playing the guitarist's keyboards, man. They're not even mine. He's got a Nord, so my sort of, I guess the bread and butter is the Nord, just for all the keys and
Yeah.
organ.
From Haworth.
and-
As well, plug.
It is just the go-to.
Oh, it's-
like if you turn up
it's
to
an
any
industry standard.
gig, you see any
Yeah.
touring artist or whatever. That's what you see. You
It's-
see that
and
red.
you can't go wrong.
that
Can't
red
fault them
keyboard.
either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're amazing things.
It's a dream.
Never have to do anything to them except just find new ways of
Do you
finding
tweak
other
it
sounds
much?
and things. Sorry.
Do you tweak? Do you
Oh,
tweak
we
the
have.
sounds
We've
on it?
tweaked some
Right?
sounds on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been as adventurous as I probably should be.
Yeah.
But we've
So
you know,
many
we've-
options.
Well, you
but
find
it's
what works.
scary.
You find what works.
I also have a short delay, a little Rocktron short delay pedal that I
Yeah.
use just to vary some things up and get
Yeah.
a little bit of extra.
Yeah. And so you
Stuff
do.
at it.
Are you do when you're doing all the bass lines and everything? Is that on? You doing,
That's on a separate keyboard, so that's on the little Moog.
That's on the Moog.
Sub Fatty.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a little one.
Yeah.
It's only 29 keys or something, or maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably
Not
less.
many. 2 octaves.
Yeah, it's around about
Yeah.
2 octaves,
That's all you
and
need, isn't it?
it's enough for you.
Yeah.
It's enough for
Yeah.
your left hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
yeah.
but it's a lot of fun, man. Both of those instruments, I wish they were mine. They're a lot of fun to play.
Yeah.
They do live at my house.
Yeah, well, it's just like, I bought the Nord so I could get better at being a keyboard player, and then eventually I was like, I just
it's
sort of
already this
play,
guy
and I
that
was
knows how
like,
to do it.
yeah, I'm like, I'm not keen at all now.
yeah.
And then I was just like, yeah, this is all good.
It's
And they hold their value, so I was always like, it'll always be around. And I got a heap to Haworth. I was up in the Gong store, I think. It was Kane and Shanae sold it to me.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like, it was a floor model and had a little ding on it, and they were like, it's cheaper
Yeah,
because
there's
of that.
a reason they both don't work here anymore.
Yeah. It was too good
There
of a
was this
deal.
Nord sale. It
Yeah.
didn't look like the books. So
Yeah.
they had to go.
They were selling red tables.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
making
yeah.
a lot of extra money.
So yeah, anyway,
It
the
is a-
$7,000 keyboard, it was a good deal. Yeah.
Not bad. Yeah. $50.
Yeah.
Score.
I remember like seeing the RRP in the price, and I was like, that ding is definitely.
Yeah.
Or able
I
to
have
do
dropped it.
And then
I
you
had,
dropped
to,
it.
I had to
like-
say sorry.
Yeah.
I felt so terrible because it's not mine. But we played a gig where I can't remember. Oh, I
was
think
a-
we were at a
it
party.
was a
And it was actually a
birthday.
birthday party,
Yeah.
and
It's a house show.
we were definitely rocking out. I tend to dance a little bit behind the keyboard because I'm
Good.
stuck on it.
Yeah. You should get a guitar.
I really should get a guitar.
I'd
I'd
love
definitely.
that.
I'd have the right head.
Any
for
man
that
really
too,
bring
probably.
it back. Luke.
Yeah.
Oh.
I reckon it'd be a bit of fun. But definitely, I think we'll have to get one.
Well, you
but,
could go like either way. You could either go grand piano,
oh,
and
that'd
just,
be
like,
pretty amazing.
Every gig.
like basically demand it.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Being a three-piece, I
need
mean,
to
if you had a
I need to have
10-piece, you couldn't
grand,
fit one.
and then
Yeah.
set the drum kit up on top of the grand. Use the
Yeah.
ground as a stage.
And then I'll hide underneath
Yeah.
the genius.
And Matt can hang from the roof.
Yeah.
Like the guy in
You
Mad
just-
Max. You see, the Mad Max, he's got like the, I watched it again recently. I was like,
I need to watch. it.
Perform in a vertical line.
Yeah.
Just like straight
Yeah.
up and down.
It's original.
Yeah. And then we can have
It
Pink
is.
just draping for some things at the top as well. Just, doing a little show.
Yeah.
Streamers and
Yeah.
Oh, love
One of
the
Keytar or Grand. That's,
Yeah.
Oh, but
yeah,
look,
those
you
are
couldn't
those,
go
yeah.
past the grand, could you?
yeah. It's
Depends if you have to take it to gigs.
It depends if you have to pay for it, and
And
also,
that
and I
old
guess
chestnut.
get it tuned. So maybe let's just go the Keytar.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine.
Keytar's good. Keytar's good.
But we also we've used a couple of other things in recording. We've used a little micro Korg, which is a fun little thing to get around.
Haworth.
They're great.
Also
Yeah.
from
That's
Haworth,
a big help, that one.
and what was the other thing?
my
We used?
first
The
keyboard.
the
And a
D7,
Yamaha DX7. Good old
the
80s
D7,
classic.
yeah.
which we've nicknamed the Duck.
it's the dot.
So
Yeah.
Kiwi for deck.
Figure that one out.
But no, it's got some cool little sounds. We chucked that in a whole bunch of Maddie's guitar pedals and came up with some really cool stuff in one of the songs that we've done.
The
and
latest one was all
The
that,
latest
wasn't it? We
one,
just
yeah.
set it up one day and
Check
let
out
Luke
Farm
go
Meadow
for
Blues.
it.
Go for it. Yeah. And what about you, Matty? Because I know you're a bit of a gear fiend. I mean, you
yeah.
own Nords.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
But,
definitely
uh,
a gear
I'll
nerd,
say as well that
sure.
I've been doing this job for a very long time, and you kind of become a little bit jaded by the
Yeah.
tone
Oh,
and
yeah.
the gear and this and that, and it's hard to get excited about things.
Yeah.
But every time I see you guys play, there's something about how you play and your sound that's just
You can tell.
Unique.
it's just such a it's just something that you totally like nerd out on. It's like,
cheers.
oh, it's a cooler sound.
Yeah.
It seems to be like totally out of control, yet
Yeah,
in
I don't know what I'm
control.
doing.
And
Yeah.
it doesn't
Like
make any
he's
sense
drifting
because
on a guitar.
But say like the first time I saw you guys play, you hear it, and you go, "That's just like the sound's going everywhere. It's
Yeah.
nuts." But then you see you again and again and again, and you do the same thing every
Yeah.
time. It doesn't seem like that should be possible. Like it seems like it's almost random. It's
probably one of the
there's
nicest things anyone
there's
does.
Yeah,
like
that's really
feedback,
nice. Thanks, man.
like certain feedback at part and this
Yeah.
and that and delays and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Where at my skill level it'd just be like, wow, I totally fluked that.
Yeah.
But you seem to be able to do it night after night. So
Just
what do you do?
guitar
Like, what
pedals.
do you do?
Yeah.
Do you just super in the pedals?
Yeah.
And you actually work on it?
Yeah, well, I was like the full bedroom warrior throughout high school. Yeah,
Okay.
I used to ride a skateboard heaps, and then I was like, "Oh, this hurts," and the guitar was like, "Nope, this is
Yeah.
no pain
Hurts
here."
less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. It was like ever since the get go, guitar pedals. It was like when that was a thing, I was like, "That's everything."
Yeah.
So I used to have like a pedal board that
You
was
have like
like.
a multi-effects thing ever?
You know
or-
what? I was like, I started on the classic Zoom thing that all
Yeah,
the guitar
I had a
players
Zoom
have.
707.
Yeah, that one.
10-second looper?
Yeah. Oh no,
It had
maybe
a
that
drum-
wasn't
it had
mine.
a drum machine built into
Oh,
it.
no, mine
I
wasn't
started
anywhere
an
near that
entire
level.
hip hop group based on the
On that-
on
wow.
the drum
were
machine
cool.
in my 707.
That is so good.
I can't say the name of the hip hop group on this podcast.
Oh really? That means
It was sick though.
explicit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
That's
were pretty,
cool.
Pretty mean
Yeah.
dudes. Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, that's the thing with that stuff. I think cool gear will inspire good stuff. That's the level I got to it. I got really into nerdistry and like having really good tone, and then I just was like, the more you try, the worse it is usually because every gig's different, every
Yeah.
venue's different. And then I can't remember who
Doesn't
it was.
seem to bother the edge at all.
Yeah. Well, that was a turning point. I saw that documentary where he was playing that Elevation song and he's like doing it and he's got all that going.
It might get loud.
Yeah, it might get loud.
Oh, that's awesome.
Any guitar
That's
player needs to
cool.
watch that because it's
Well,
like a study into the different kinds
I
of guitar
always
player.
had this like secret thing against the Edge. Only
Me too,
because
yeah.
his nickname started with the.
Yeah,
And I was like,
it's
do you
too
reckon
much.
like he makes people call him the Edge
Yeah,
and not
like-
just Edge?
Yeah,
This is all in my head.
Yeah, right.
I don't know this. He
Can
could
you
be a
smell
really
what
good guy.
Edge
But
is
straight away,
doing?
it's like, I don't like him. One little
Mr.
bit.
Edge.
Yeah,
Yes, please.
but I saw that documentary. I'm like,
Yeah.
he's a cool guy.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
And I think that was, I realised, I was like, oh, it's cool to have heaps of effects. And it's like,
Pretty
it's just
underrated
another
guitarist.
palette.
Yeah,
He's
that's right.
definitely, yeah. And I love all the early U2 stuff.
He
Like, I
kind of
really
cops
love
it, I
it.
guess, for just like, it just uses a
Oh,
delay
heaps.
pedal.
Yeah.
It's like, I can
I've
do
I've
that.
had it before from people too, where they're like,
Yeah.
it's just all echo. And it's
I
like,
think
it
it's
does
the
do a bit.
beanie. I think it's the
Yeah,
beanie.
maybe it's the
You
beanie.
reckon?
Yeah.
It's a beanie.
hides
The
all
beanie
of
in
the
the Irish
goodness under
accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's always rocked it. And there was
Yeah,
the
he's
cowboy
always doing
hat,
that
yeah.
Irish thing.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, isn't he? Not, or maybe more. But I don't know. I just always got into that stuff. And
So
it was
what's on
like,
your pedal board now?
I've gone like this is the smallest it's been ever at the moment. I've had this full. I think it like happens to every guitar player. Yeah. I used to have a giant. It was like a pedal train Pro with like a switcher. And this old band I used to play in. It was heavier than an amp.
Yeah.
And it was stupid. Did all like everything. It was just like wasted all my money basically. And now I play. It's 5 pedals and one of them's a tuner. And that's been like the last few gigs, and it's like nobody's noticed.
No,
my girlfriend is like because she plays guitar, and I was like, "Have you noticed?" And she's like, "I don't notice at all."
Okay.
And I was like, "I'm not carrying a pedal board around anymore." No. So I've just got like a good echo pedal, 2 drives, a tuner because that's the most important pedal, and then there's a reverb.
Only if you want to stay
mellow one. Yeah. That's my hot tone tip. Hot tone tips.
No, that was actually we had. I think it might have been the last episode or the one before. We had a debate about what if you could only pick one pedal, what would it be?
It's gotta be a tuner.
Yeah, the 2 jerks that I normally do this podcast with both pick tuners.
Yeah.
Well,
it's like you just have to look at a guitar. Doesn't matter how good it is. It'll go out of tune.
For me, I'd have to say reverb.
Yeah.
Well, reverb's in the amp. That's my thing.
Well, yeah, true.
So
it's a
that's
loophole.
Yeah, it's my loophole because I can't play without reverb. I do sound horrible without reverb.
Yeah.
It's just
Drench it in reverb.
Oh yeah, it's like Tabasco sauce.
Goes on
If you can't cook, just add more sauce.
Drench
add
it,
more
drench it,
reverb.
drown it in
That's
it.
the only trick.
Yeah.
If anyone ever, it's always nice when people say the tone thing. But it's like it's just reverb.
Yeah.
I do have a nice guitar though too. It's very beautiful.
That always helps.
Yeah.
Nice if you can actually play it too, which you can.
How about we play one of your tracks now for people to listen to?
Yeah, that could be cool.
And
the echo pedals doing my job.
What song? What song do you want me to put on now?
We just put a track out called Far Meadow Blues. I reckon we should
All right,
play that one.
Let's play Far Meadow Blues right now. track earlier, saying that it's got this super cool, like dark sort of freaky vibe to it. I have a deja vu.
Oh, it's a glitch in the Matrix.
Well, you guys both
now-
sound too then like that.
And now
Should we shoot at each other?
I think
now?
we should. I think
I don't think
that's
you have to
weird.
wear suits
That's
first, but
weird.
I think.
Yeah.
actually I've got a couple of gloves in the car. We could have like a Spanish duel.
Duel.
Just like I could smack you in the face.
Luke doesn't leave the house without
Yeah.
gloves.
I said
You
good
never know
day to
when you're
you.
gonna need the jewel. Yeah. It's just like, make sure my dueling gloves are in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at all times,
So,
as well as my saber.
when did you record the new? Did you just record the single, or you've done a new a new EP? Or
So that one we recorded at my house, isn't it?
Jasper's,
The Jasper's.
That was that was
So we
Jasper's
'cause we've-
Bones was that one.
Oh, that was another
Jasper's
track.
Yeah,
Bones.
and Far Meadow Blues
We still did it at the studio.
we
That
did
one
it at
was
the
with Sid
studio
Green.
with the marvelous Sid Green.
Oh, the
so
Sid.
Shout out.
Yeah,
that one we
wicked.
did with Sid. That was
at Mono Nest.
Yeah,
his
yeah.
studio.
I'm gonna try and get Sid in here to do a.
That
to
would
do
be
an
heaps
episode.
Oh, he's amazing, man.
Yeah, he's
Cool-
a
cool guy.
legend of
Oh
a
my
man.
God.
Yeah.
Such a good dude.
He's okay.
He's all right, I guess.
He's not.
suppose.
Yeah.
Too bad he's so ugly.
I mean, poor guy. Poor guy. I mean,
But
We love you, Sid.
Yeah.
He's really not
Right. So you
ugly.
did with his studio in down in the Yarra.
Yeah, we did 4 tracks with him,
Yeah,
and that was one of
sick.
them.
Yeah, because it's got such a cool sound. So
Well,
you just
we-
knocked it out in a day, or
that one was
That
one
was
of the
take
quickest.
2.
That
Yeah.
was take 2. It was one of
Just
the quickest
all live.
ones we've ever recorded.
Yeah.
Because it was just a jam and we didn't do it to a click or anything and just...
Which is how he did the
I really
first EP.
dig it,
so-
yeah.
I think it was the sage that was sprinkled, dusted,
Sage.
feather dusted by Sydney
yeah.
through the room.
And he gave us, he
vibe.
showed us
Yeah.
like an inspirational video
Oh, he
beforehand
did
too.
too.
That's
He
right,
got
yeah.
really set. Like at first, I was like,
He's a real
okay,
deal. He's
this
a
is
real
cool.
deal,
And he
isn't
like
he?
really set the
Yeah.
atmosphere. Yeah,
He got it.
saying,
Yeah, it was about being
don't
in the
think-
moment.
He really,
Don't think
'cause-
about it.
No,
Yeah,
it's just-
I think that's the thing with all those great producers, people who can do that really well. It's like you know how to turn on an amp and mic it properly, but it's
Yeah.
the human element, and he
Yeah,
knows
that's
what
right.
to do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
How to
matter how
manage
many
the
times
musician.
you practice something. You can
Nah.
always stuff it up on in the moment. Or
Also,
if you're not
you
in
can
the moment.
become this like hyper focused sort of mind
Yeah.
frame when you're in the studio, and it's sort of like the
not
tape.
good
the,
for me,
The
that.
tape is rolling.
Yeah.
and
the time is money.
Yeah, and you start to think, start to overthink everything you're doing.
Yeah, every time.
and it's hard just being in that environment with like the rack gear on the walls
Oh,
and all the
yeah.
acoustic paneling and the glass window, and you can see through to the desk.
Bunch of
and-
dickheads in there.
Yeah, just forced to be in a room with people you just wouldn't want to be in a
hate.
room
Yeah,
with.
that's right.
With no
Yeah.
windows or something.
Lots of fluffy.
And then every time we record, the same thought pops in my head every time, and it's like, this is it. This note that has to be the way. Everyone's going to hear it forever.
Yeah.
So get it right. And then I'm always like, nobody cares.
Yeah, right. Nobody cares.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
that's right.
You're not going to get any
It's hard
better
to
at
not
it.
try not to be precious about something that you've created
Oh,
and
yeah,
put
so
out
you just
there,
need to be
but Otherwise, you'd
anti-precious.
never put it out.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
you just think about it all the time and do
Totally.
it.
That's
the
We're going
curse,
to do. We
Do a
basically
Chinese
just-
democracy.
Yeah, that's right. We made the call for the next Mac Tango CDs. We're just going to go into the room and set up everything and do it
Yeah,
live.
I guarantee you'll
Yeah.
have more fun.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
and it's just
'cause-
smash it out, and then it's
Yeah.
done.
And if you stuff up, just try it again, and it's
Yeah.
fine.
Ah,
Yeah. And if you stuff up, well, that was, remember, Dessert
help
Wine,
that.
there's
We
like a
don't stuff.
glaring
Yeah, yeah.
stuff up in that,
People don't
and
seem
that
to
one did
notice
really well.
live.
So.
I'm sure they weren't on a CD. It's all
Yeah.
good.
You must
Totally.
have 3 beers before this CD.
Yeah.
Or you
Warning,
repeat
put
the
sticker on
mistake.
there. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
when you used to
warning.
have the parental warning. It's like
Yeah.
this one's like you
Excessive
need to be
playing
like
of this.
six pack in. 6 pack in before you put this
Let's
on.
say Miles Davis, he said, he goes, if you make a mistake, repeat it, so then everybody thinks that you know what you're doing. I do that every set, I guarantee you. Every set. Yeah. Yeah. Wrong.
Wrong.
It's
So
jazz.
artistic.
It's jazz. Yeah. And everyone's just like, oh, and you look real confident about it. That's all it is.
Confidence is key.
Oh, so it is.
Just eyeball that one person in the crowd
Yeah.
the whole time.
This one's for
Yeah.
you.
There's usually one person in the crowd doing that to you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Oh, it's
And the film clip's real cool as well.
Thanks, man.
So, I'll put a link in the show notes and everything.
Oh, cheers.
So people can go check it out. But I know you did the clip for Dessert Wine in my hometown.
Desert
my
wine. Okay,
Yes.
get it right.
My
How many
fault.
S's were in there?
Jesus.
I don't know.
3 or 4.
Don't ask me.
No, it was
because
actually
I'm
our
the one who got it
stuff
wrong.
up. We stuffed that up. We stuffed the spelling
It's
up.
become a thing now.
So it's
sort
just
of. We
desert.
intentionally try and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be dessert wine, but
Right.
Well,
but-
That is in the song, isn't it?
yeah, it is.
Yeah. And then when I wrote it on the EP,
So that was
Yeah, we
that
ran-
was
we
filmed
ran
in
it.
That was filmed down in my hometown,
yeah.
Yeah.
down Shoalhaven.
Down in
Heads.
Shoalhaven- Hellhaven.
I've noticed this one's got a lot of Wherry Beach, Gerringong.
Got a bit of
Yeah.
Shoalhaven heads.
Shell heads in
little
there.
bit ahead.
Yeah, but you
Heads.
know, Gerringong
Sorry.
Heads. That's a rivalry. That's a rivalry there. Try and-
Yeah,
try and
Jasper's
mix it
Brush
up.
in there as well.
Yeah.
A bit of
It's all over the place.
bit
It's all
of
cool
in the
places
Shoalhaven
around
River up
South-
near the
South
house.
Coast.
Bit of my hometown,
Yeah.
Nowra.
Yeah, yeah.
Showcasing the South Coast, like Shellhaven region, because it was funded by the regional,
government.
the government,
Was it
Shellhaven
Cecil?
Arts.
Yeah, no, it was. The
I
Shoalhaven
honestly
Arts
gonna
Council.
say, if you
sorry.
said
Shellhaven
it wasn't,
Arts
then
Council.
You missed out on something there. 'Cause
Yeah.
it totally,
Yeah.
Yeah.
totally could be a tourism video.
Oh, absolutely.
We
Come
sort
see
of,
the whales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to see one of you riding the whale, though.
Yeah, well,
You know, that was
we,
disappointing.
we
ask.
did it, but they weren't filming. They were having lunch at
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah,
They just-
spewing. They couldn't even get like a drone out there.
No, I was really
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah.
Almost drowned,
Yeah.
but it took me down
Finally
pretty.
swam in.
Got
Yeah.
one leg stuck in the blowhole,
Yeah.
almost killed it.
Yeah. Two
Luckily-
whales died during the film.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sperm whales. Oh.
Oh,
No whales were harmed in the recording. That's a video clip.
Yeah. Yeah, right. So you got
Yeah.
you got a grant and everything to do the
Joey hooked it
to
up
do the
and
clip.
applied.
yeah,
Yeah.
we all,
Thanks
yeah,
to
we all
Joey.
smashed it, and we're just real thankful that
It was
they
very lucky,
came through with
actually.
it.
I think Joey has this way of doing things where like he'll see something that comes up and he's like, oh,
That.
it's like the last day, the last hour that I could possibly apply for this thing, and he gets the application in,
And it's like the first
and we get
one
it.
on top of the pile.
Yeah, and we get it.
That must
Well,
be
sent
it.
10
Yeah.
shots and
Yeah.
smiling.
Some old lady's like, all right, we've got to better close this off.
Yeah. Joey's just put like a
This
smiley
dreamboat-
face on it, and they're like,
this
oh.
dreamboat on film.
These boys seem all right.
I think all this stuff out well in advance, and
Oh, I
then
know.
the last second I'm there, and I'm
Yeah.
right on top.
Right in.
Yeah.
Right in. It's like in an eBay auction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sniped it.
That
Just
sniper
to
at the end.
appear in
Yeah.
the last 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But it's cool
yeah.
because not a lot of like those grants and everything are they're always out there. and
They're out there,
available and
yeah.
everything, and
Just
people
Yeah.
just don't really think.
I went to a forum once,
yeah.
and a guy from the government came over and he said, he's like, none of you, more people need to apply for grants. It's
Yeah.
not that hard.
Yeah, I've
we
honestly heard
waste
that.
money year to
Yeah.
year sometimes because
Heard-
people don't apply for it. So
Yeah.
do it. It happens. If they gave it to us, they'll give it to anybody.
I've heard that like directly from a councillor at Shoalhaven
Yeah.
Council. It's just like, no, like we've got all this money.
Yeah. It's for
and-
you guys.
No one bothers to.
And then
do
I think
it.
people sometimes get a bit like the government doesn't support the arts. It's like we could definitely be better at it, but we're better at it than you think we are.
Yeah.
Because the money is there. It's
You
just fill out
gotta-
some paperwork.
there's some time and effort you
Yeah.
got to put into.
That's what I
to
think
do
a
it.
lot of musos don't really do very well. It's the organisational
Yeah,
side
well, it's only
behind
those two
things.
things
It's-
really: the time and the effort.
Yeah.
And then it's the ongoing. Like once you get the money, then you've got the pressure to complete the project.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
and
sort
not
of half
blow it on, like,
yeah.
beer.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like we got the money like a year ago, and it's just
Yeah.
been sitting there, and it wasn't until like the last maybe 2
You
months.
got to the last minute.
Someone
last
was like,
minute, they're like, you need to.
yeah, I was getting these
How's it
emails,
going?
and I was sort of like, oh,
Yeah.
we better get onto this.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
so we just smashed it out, and it was good. We
Yeah.
had a really good crew. We worked
Yeah.
with these this young couple. They've started up a media. What would you call
Like
it?
a production
broad-
company sort of.
Yeah,
Casting.
videographers.
Yeah.
Videographers, photographers.
Yeah.
Rose
Photographers.
Jones and Lockie, Karat, I think his last name
Yeah.
is, or Carrot,
They've
as I
done a
like to
big
call
job
him.
with it.
Yeah,
It's really
24.
good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Done a great job.
Spent some good time with
Something's
them.
Wild, they're known as. If
Yeah,
anyone's
Something's
interested.
Wild, yeah.
You
that's
know
the
what
company.
really was super cool? The falling back into the field.
Yeah.
Oh, you like that
Drone
one?
shot.
We didn't know if we were going to keep that.
Yeah, I was keen on
yeah.
getting rid of it.
No,
Yeah.
I think
everyone's cool. It's funny.
I got a headache the first time we did it because there was a rock just
Yeah.
not far from my neck.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I felt
But
so
you know,
bad
you
for
sort
it.
of do these things on
Yeah.
the
No,
spot.
cool. I thought it was good. I liked it.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks.
It stood out.
Something a bit different, eh? And
Yeah.
something we can look back on when we're a bit older, you know?
Yeah, and that was Farm Meadow too, so just wanted to make it all sink
it was
in.
in Farm Meadow, yeah.
It was in a meadow that was called
Meadow
Farm
and
Meadow.
Farm Meadow.
Yeah.
Not
Yes,
just a
that's
clever name.
No.
Not just a clever name.
Yeah,
no.
cool. Let's play another one of your tracks. Oh,
Yeah,
cheers.
yeah, it's good.
Get into it, mate.
There's another track from Dos ENOS there. It's real sexy.
Yeah,
Like that?
that
what
one
you should
actually
call-
was
that's what you should call
recorded.
the album.
Real sexy.
Real sexy.
Yeah, that's
Real
it.
men.
The real sexy.
The real
Oh,
sexy.
that's not
gotta-
taken.
that's-
It's probably a reason.
Hashtag.
Sounds like
it's
a
gotta be
wrestler's
hashtag
name.
Something
It's going to be
now
hashtag. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Otherwise, it's not going to trend.
Hashtag real
Yeah,
sex.
and we'll only release it on Instagram
Yeah. in 50
in
second
50-second
bursts.
increments.
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be awesome.
That's the
Sponsor
future
each
music, I
one to
tell you.
like all
Future.
buggery. Yeah, well, that's it. Instagram, the visual album
Yeah.
for the short attention span generation.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to watch it again. No, I don't.
I'm going to steal that idea though, and I'm not going to pay anyone for it.
Yeah. Patent pending.
It's gold.
We'd be disappointed if you paid us.
Yeah.
That would be too much of a surprise
Yeah.
in this day and age.
So, thanks heaps for coming in and doing the
Thanks for having us.
episode.
no worries.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you to Haworth for
good fun.
hooking us. Like, actually, pretty much 80% of our gear is Haworth stuff, and they've always helped us out.
Yeah,
It
right.
is.
So you've
It's,
gone to
the
competitors for the 20%,
promo
have
here.
you?
Should have like that.
It's called Gumtree. For all those rare items that are full of mojo.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's where you find them.
That's where the sound is.
That's where tone.
It's Tone.
Yeah.
Tone lives on Gumtree. In some
an ad for Gumtree.
strange guy's
Yeah.
garage.
That's it.
Inside the tree.
A guy named Todd who used to play in a psychedelic surf rock band in 1967. Selling all of his synthesizers to fund his next project.
He'd sell his tattoos if he could.
No, actually, I've always had really good encounters with people in Gumtree. So.
Yeah.
I've had
Yeah.
good encounters with Tods.
With Todds.
Tods are always just.
What are the odds that a Todd's going to be a good time?
I'm Todd.
Hi, Todd.
Yeah, just selling some stuff.
Does anyone
Just
out
had
there know?
bubs on the way.
Does anyone out there know a bad Todd? Like they're all the Todds I know are legends.
Phone in if you do.
Yeah.
Toddles.
That's it.
We love you, Todd.
Yeah, go Todd.
All right, so
Tangents.
please make sure you subscribe on iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. If you're thinking of leaving a 4-star review, move on with your life and don't leave anything.
Yeah, don't do things and do it and go full. Go
Like,
the whole
how-
way.
If you're at 4, like,
Just take it
how
all
hard
the
is
way.
it to go to 5?
Yeah, it's not that difficult, really.
Not
is
really.
it?
It's one more star.
Todd
Just
did
going-
it. Todd went 5.
Yeah. It's just somebody going, I would have given it 5 stars, but they should have used nicer microphones.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
didn't love the tone. There was a 300 hertz thing that I just wasn't loving. And I just wanted a little bit more talk about Todd.
4 stars. 4 stars.
4 stars. But lovely gentleman.
Yes, please
Yeah.
subscribe on iTunes and
stars.
make sure you get in contact with us at hayworthguitars.com.au. You can live chat, email, and get us on Facebook as well. If you have any questions or want to hear anything in the future on the podcast, let us know. And if you
Or
know
come see
any
the boys.
Todds that aren't cool, make sure you let us know.
Also, let us know.
I need to know that.
Come and tell the boys in the
gonna
shop.
Get these boys from Dos ENOS to set up, and they're going to play a track live for you now, and then we're going to be out. So catch you later.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers.
We are Dos ENOS, and this is a song of ours called Shy Guy. I see you standing over there, long brown legs. I wanna get to know you, but I sit and wonder to myself if you're single. And I weigh up my pros and cons, but I'm a shy guy. I'm not